Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here. This is episode 29 of Future's Edge. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Trying to get some things done. I haven't done a refined storage system. I do want to do one. I'm kind of over it. Sorry, Landstryder. I know I said it last episode. Yeah, it's going to happen. First off, this episode though, there was the mention of the wireless charger. And how expensive is it in this pack? To be honest, it's a normal recipe. It's yeah, normal. So to do the wireless charger, I'm going to need a bit of vibrant alloy. I think I've got everything else. Yep, got everything else, and that. And I'm going to need an octatic or an optic or however you want to pronounce it. Should have fun. Come on, change. Here's one. A few. I've got all these parts. Haven't made any of it myself. Stole a little from Aussie. No, anyway. Okay, so we need this. I like having this in here. It makes things so much quicker. We're having it all. Yes. Alright, yeah, make that, and then make that. Thanks. And you can cook that. Right. Okay, so that should be what we need for a wireless charger. And that, yeah, there's a facade that should have a thing behind it. Oop, there we go. Power. And that should be filling stuff in my inventory up. There it goes. Cool. We are set. So that's first thing. So I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory from going around with all the food and things. But yeah, the phase field generator is now refilling. Let's get rid of that. Right. So the other thing I was going to do was the spelling for beginners. The void upgrade. Draw. There it is. Sticks, obsidian, and an upgrade template. Up. Yeah, there we go. Grab a couple. Probably don't have any obsidian. I need to go and get some. Yep. Got any sticks? Yeah, I got a few sticks. So obsidian. Do I have any? Not on. Have any? Die! Give me your loots. No? Give me something. I don't know what that one is. Distance enhancer. I really should get into Cybeware and maybe consider. Hey! The blueprint. It's nice to get one of them complete every now and then, where we can actually create something. So what I've tended to be doing is once I've got the blueprint for it, I void the warranty on it. So it needs a bioreactor, 2 storage cells, and 3 microelectric cells. So still need. I need another storage cell to make one of them, but that's cool. It is stuff that I will work on later. But yeah, once I get that, you know, recipe for it, I've got all this other stuff to go through. We've got a couple of trench coats here that we can work through. We got 2 of these, so I can probably deconstruct one. Void its warranty. There we go, we got the storage cells now. So I could make the distance enhancer, but I don't have the other bits and pieces that I require. Something shooting at someone. And I've logged in, so I need to go and break this. Lots of Enderman around tonight. Unless that's the same one. Hey buddy. Can you get shot by these cannons? Yep. Take that. Hey. I just want to be friends. Come on. Alright. So, now that we've gotten that, I need to find... Ooh, this jump is huge. His Blood Magic armor is quite impressive in terms of boosting my ability. I'm pretty sure I'm still wearing it. Yeah. I can say I'm still wearing that, aren't I? Right, let's see if we've got... How much do we have? 1. Well, that's not helpful. Sheesh. Guess I need to take a bucket of water over to some lava and get some obsidian. I don't think I've got any more around. Oh, here. Hang on. Here's some I prepared earlier. Let's grab 2 of them, because I do want to, like, probably... See, there's 2 lots of limestone in that one drawer. So I probably need to pull stuff out and change this one over to, I don't know, something else. That one. So do I have a key? Do I have a key? I don't know if I made a key. But I do need to, like, clean up my system. There's a lot of junk here. I would have thought I had a key. No, type over here. Really? Wouldn't let me type. So I want to draw a key, which I should be able to make. Let's see. Gold. I need a nugget. I need 2 ingots. Hey, give me that. And then I need that another one of those upgrades, don't I? One of them. Is that it? Is that all I need? Yep, cool. Really should put a crafting table here. And yes, I know I've got the... Sheesh! What was it doing out here? Don't tell me they've come through again and... No, it was a nether. Oh, look. That'll do it. Not that that's really secure, but eh. So let's get a crafting table. 1 draw key, and if I have made one before, please tell me, because honestly I lose stuff like it's going out of fashion. Let's get rid of some junk. You're right. 1. Okay. So let's see here. So we've got diorite. Which one's got less limestone? Probably this top side. Let's get rid of these. And then I don't really care where I put them. The floor would be great. Let's grab some of this. Put that in there and then lock it. And give it a void upgrade. And then I can spam that. Right. So hopefully what we can do is then, now we can get all the granite. Whoop. Don't hold shift while you're trying to put it into the barrel. That's really a silly thing to do. Alright, cool. And then we can get all this granite. Throw it all over the floor. And this should clean up our system a fair amount. Come on with me. I think that was my bag trying to yeah, it's in resupply mode. What's in you? Ugh, really? Get in there. Cool. Nothing in it. It's fine. So let's actually, because you're going to keep trying to pick things up, let's lock you for the moment. What else do we need to void? How much stuff do we have? Let's get this andesite out of here. Cleaning up. Polished andesite. Marble, empty, no. We have a lot of this limestone. Really don't think I need this much limestone. I don't know of a use for it. And then we've got diorite. Terrible stuff. As this school calls it, bird poop. A lot of marble too. Probably don't need that much marble. Marble in here. There's marble over there. I'm probably going to put a... Let's put a void upgrade on this one. I know there's a slot there that we can, lock it for now. Because I don't need tons of apatite or marble or basalt. So let's take... I'll learn. I will, honest. Cool. Alright, so that's looking a lot cleaner. We've got some room now. We've got definitely some bits and pieces. We're getting some good stuff from the cyan hardened clay. We're getting some good stuff from the dungeon that it's quarrying. You can see we've got some dirt and soul sand and other bits and pieces. We're getting a lot of these flower pots though. A flower in that one. Did that literally just put another one? It must be going through an area. So you can see all the flowers I've been placing around. Nice and pretty. There's another one. Come here. And your mate. So it's obviously at this very point digging through a certain part of the dungeon. So I'll move that other one. Decorating with lens. Check out how terrible I can decorate. Yay! Right, so let's... Oh, really? I still... Ooh. Aha, I got rid of it. Take that. Okay, so I've derped through a third of the episode so far. Let's look at refined storage. And, I mean, obviously I could... Because it's not in the pack, it's probably not worth me continuing along this route. I mean, I haven't opened the quest book for a while. Look, I kind of want to stay away from it, but I don't. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. Well, sorry, I'm not lazy. I like to do things more efficiently. I guess we could see what we've got in terms of these other recipes to do. Cable. It's just pure fluix and quartz fiber. Do I have any fluix? Probably not. Oh, I do. What's quartz fiber made with? Dust and glass. I really need quartz stairs. Can I do anything with them? I'd like to like pulverize them. Can you do something with this? Oh, you can. Excellent. Should put some flint in here. That perhaps would give me some. I was gonna write window. That would perhaps give me some extra bonuses in there. Sand. Really? Yikes. I think it's only 2. Oh no, it was it's more than that, wasn't it? It was 6 glass. I'm doing things backwards. 6 glass, 3 dust. So let's put that in there. Nickel. Throw that away. That can go. This lovely, lovely food. 4. 5. Cool. So let's make this. I'm not sure how many of these I need for the quest. Obviously just 1. I don't know whether to take the fluix seeds and get a bunch of fluix. And that's going to give me 32 bits of fluix. This is... yeah, let's just claim the seeds. What's next? As I said, I can't make this. I mean, I could set a system up without it, actually, couldn't I? External storage. Using one of these, you can connect to an external storage system. Storage bus. Okay, so what do we need for a storage bus? Interface. Iron, glass, processor, fluix dust, and Certus. What we got? Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm just going to cut here for a second and I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let's see here. I was making a storage bus, wasn't I? One of these. So I need 2 pistons, 1 sticky, 1 not, and then the interface. So 4 iron, nether quartz. I'm going to need 2 fluix dust and 2 logic processors. So I'm going to need scribe a logic press. Do I have the presses in here? Oh yeah, there it was. I'm going to need at least at least 2. So we'll start with 2. Oh, that's right. I can't put multiples in here. What a pain. Give me speed upgrades, and I'm going to require silicon. Doesn't help when your mouse falls off your mouse mat. Silicon press. Flint. Really? 6 flint is all I have? Oh, is what it is, right? Okay, so 2 of them. Take you out, put you in. Put that in. Again, can't shift click in. 1, 2. I'm going to need the fluix dust. I really should go and throw those seeds in a puddle too, shouldn't I? Do I have a puddle? I've got a bucket. Let's get rid of that. Put that there. I don't think I need 3 buckets at the moment. Lagging. Bucket. Oh, whatever. Go away. Really? You had friends too, did you? In you go. I don't think I have a magnet. Cool. Alright, so that, I'm going to need some redstone. I probably don't have any redstone left in my system now. Getting lower on what's kept in my my storage unit up there. Redstone is one of those things. I mean, I don't have a lot in here either, but I'll grab a block for the moment. Okay, so I need to take you out. One of you, and one of you. Okay, pistons. Do I have any pistons around? Nice if I like taught something to make pistons. That would probably be a smart move. And like that. Cool. I've got my energy accept here, so let's put them in there for the moment. Do I have any pistons? I have 1. It's a start. Okay, so wood. Yep, okay. Cobble iron. I've got some redstone. Convert you to that. And then I want another piston. I will need a slime ball. Hey look, I got one. Thank you. Oops. Like so. Okay. Let's take you. Excellent. So I need that in there. Okay, so I need two more things. Quartz, one of them. Oh, no, I should have left that there, shouldn't I? Wow, pretty low on Certus. Might have to look into that. So I need this and this and this. That's the formations. That's the annihilations. And then we need glass. Is that right? This is remembering how to use applied energistics for beginners. 2 glass and 4 iron. So 4 iron. And then cook up a couple of bits of sand. 1, 2, and then I should be able to make I don't know if it matters which side these go on, but we'll find out in a second. Interface, storage bus. Cool. That completed a quest. And we're going to get I've got draw controller, inventory system storage extended. Does that mean I can put the storage bus on that thing? I mean, we've got the drawers over there, so that's one way of doing it. I'm going to take the storage buses because I can probably put one on that, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. If I can put one on here and then also put one on the drawer system over there, potentially I could move all these things over there and have the terminal here. And interesting. All right. So what's next? Let's look in our book. I say I've done that. Why can I not? Anyway. Right. Everything else. Do I need to do this one? An ME crafting terminal. Alright. Crafting. Which needs a crafting table, a calculation processor, and an ME terminal, which is going to require the 2 cores and a screen and a logic processor. So we need one more logic processor. We're going to need some quartz glass. Okay. So let's get the logic processor done and dump those things. I need that, that, you, and one of you. I'm over it. Let's dump stuff. What do I need? I need some inspiration. I'm going to need one of these. Processor. I've got an engineering processor in there. Really? Press. Okay, I need one of these. Excellent. Gonna need what? Silicon? I'm out, aren't I? I got one. Okay, you and you out. Silicon. Okay, and then I'm gonna need Gonna need some more sand. Yeah, that'll give us, I need at least one other. So that'll give us our 2 processors. Excellent. So we can go you, and that. And I'm going to need a crafting table, so I'm going to need some wood. Crafting table. The calculation processor I've just made, so now we need, I've made all that, that's cool. Now I just need the screen. So the screen is quartz glass, 2 glowstone, a redstone, and iron. Quartz glass is, okay. So I got a redstone, I need the glowstone. Whoa. Helps if I type the right keys. 2 of them. And then I need quartz. I need to polarize this. Cool, that's the 5 of them. I need I think it's 4 glass. I think quartz glass is like that. Yes. Okay, so that's that. We go here. Oh, I didn't get the iron. Iron. Cool. So iron, redstone, glowstone, quartz glass, illuminated panel, processor, cores, terminal, crafting terminal. Quest please. Hey. What do I get for that? Ooh. Pattern terminal. Blank patterns. Blank patterns are fairly cheap. Pattern terminal's probably fairly cheap too. I don't think I'm ready to be auto crafting yet. That's just another. Oh, it's a crafting table with a process. It's not that bad. Patterns are Certus and glowstone and quartz glass. So I mean, 16 patterns is a fair amount of stuff. But this basically, wherever I've just put that terminal. Hello, terminal. Did I drop it? Okay. That wasn't a use task, was it? Consume, yes. Thanks very much. That's terrible. Why is that a consumption task? That's nasty. I don't want either of them. I want the crafting terminal. Yikes. Landstryder, that's nasty. So I'm now going to make another one before I can use my system. How rude. Right. Gotta love it. So now I need to go through and make all that stuff again, but I'm not going to do that because that's just like a waste of your time. Is he consuming? I don't think that one should be a consume. To access your high-tech storage system, you need some various terminals. Some have specialized functions, but you should start with a basic one and upgrade it with crafting capabilities. I don't think that should be a consume. That's nothing else is a consume. That's a consume. Why are you consuming these panels? But you're not really. Alright, so ME drive, let's just have a look at the ME drive. And we'll see a couple of engineerings. That's fairly cheap. So I need a diamond and this. Right. That and silicon press. I'm going to need 4 iron. Cool. One of them. That, and that. This will get us the other processor, and then drive. Excellent. Made a drive. Thanks for coming. What do you give me for this? 1K storage cells handy. Flux crystal's also handy, but I've got some stuff outside that's happening. And then what do we need? A 1K ME storage component. You're going to give me 4K for that. Cool. Okay, so 1K. Although I think we're actually out of time. Let's have a look. Yes, you can go in there. Alright, we are actually out of time. So I'm going to continue to make this while I gas bag to you guys. So I'll wrap up here. Next episode, I guess we will try and set up this system and get it functioning so that we can. I'm going to need to make a bunch of cables, which means I'll need to run some quartz through the sag mill and get a bit more quartz. And then we'll set up this system and try and connect it up so that we have the ability. Wow, I'm so low on quartz. We have the ability to store our items in something. Are you even growing? Probably not. Something other than drawers. Got any quartz over here? How have I not hit quartz? Oh, no. Oh, it might have been. Oh, geez, it might have been added afterwards, so it may only be retrogenning. I might need to go to new areas to be able to get quartz, which is a bummer. So I'm going to do that in between episodes. I'll finish up the processor and get some more quartz, and I'll do that next. Is that a bit of diorite from the gun? Anyway, I'll get those next couple of steps done. I'll remake a crafting terminal because Grr taking my crafting terminal from me. It's not very nice. And we'll get a little system hooked up and be able to use it. As I said before, I've held off so long switching over to refined storage because I didn't. It's not in the pack. It's not in the pack by default, so I didn't really want to like kind of break progression, which is something that Landstryder did say originally about. You know, technically it's limited behind certain things. There's my key. But yeah, next episode we'll see what we can come up with in terms of a system. I'll probably move these drawers, move them over there as well. And hopefully have a terminal on the wall here. No more chests. Lots more stuff to be able to build without me having to go in and out of my little storage system here. In my hand. Going in and out of here to get the items and then going to a crafting table. We'll be able to craft it directly. So, comments in the section below. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you join me next time. See you later.